RuneScape Kingdoms Shadow of Elvarg is a game that you can play on your own, so if you're like me and all your friends are in RuneScape and you don't have any in real life friends, then this is going to be perfect for you. Now of course you can play it with other people, and as far as I know it has additional packs that you can purchase separately, like different bosses and stuff. Now my wife pre-ordered this for me back in February and I got it as soon as it came out. I've been dying to get it open and show you guys, because I'm sure if you're like me and a mega nerd, you have just been waiting for this. Check out that awesome graphic right there in the beginning. Now on the back of this graphic, it actually has Tutorial Island and Cook's Assistant quest on there. I'm not sure if it's actually part of the game or just something fun they decided to throw in there, but it's pretty cool nevertheless. Next up we have the rule book. Now there's just so much to go through in here, so I'm obviously not going to go through it one by one. But I just wanted to say, I do wish they would have made this game separate from like old school RuneScape. Like do one for RS3 and one for old school RuneScape, because the player bases are totally different. Now they do have a lot of hilarious stuff in here with a good mixture of the two, like that card I just pointed at said noob on it. However, it just, I don't know, I wish they would have done them separately. Like look at this, it looks kind of RuneScape 3-ish, and honestly most of the stuff in here looks like RuneScape 3. So if you're a die-hard old school fan, you're probably not going to find this too enjoyable, but a lot of the graphics are a nice mix between the two. Now this right here is actually the, they're like little sheets for like if you're playing with multiple people. I suppose if you played a lot of this, you'd want to make some copies of these front and back. Next up we have the bosses. Now these are really cool. The graphics on them look amazing. The quality feels amazing, and they do look as good in person, if not better, than they do on camera here. And like I said, the boards, they're solid. They're pretty solid. Like you're not gonna just, I mean, obviously you could snap them in half if you really tried, but you're not gonna like accidentally break them picking them up. And then on the back they have like, you know, whatever boss they are. One of these I wasn't sure of. It must be like a RuneScape 3 thing, but it looks like Jad, but it's called something else on here. What is it? Flame Slayer, yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's a RuneScape 3 thing. And then after that you have these little token, XP token things, and then you have like different skill looking things on there. At the very bottom right you had PK schools, and then on the back there's like some RuneScape 3 stuff. There was a bunch of stuff in there that I'm not really sure what it was. Eventually when I get into the rules I'll have to open those up. There was like 3 boards. Anyway, these right here are the actual little figures. I'm not sure if you want to paint them or not. Now obviously Elvarg is the right colors there. A little bit more flimsy than I would have anticipated. Like they feel kind of cheap, but overall the actual designs are pretty cool. Like I said, there's a mixture between RuneScape 3 and old school RuneScape in here, but I feel like the models are definitely more, I don't know, RuneScape 3-ish, and this one was kind of the mix of the two. The next model is super cool. It's a little female character with a party hat and the little cane and stuff, but man, I just wish they would have done old school and RuneScape 3. Here's some dice, and then after that there was really just these cards that it looked like there was like maybe for weapons, like you may draw a card for a weapon. Some of them were like drawing cards for different bosses to like use a certain attack. You had a gnome child card there. There was the bronze sword on top of that weapon stack. But anyway, I think you draw for armor or weapons if I had to guess. Obviously I haven't read the rules yet, but that was my take on it. Overall, it is really a nice game set. I mean, I'm not even a big board game person, but when this came out I was like, I gotta have it. And fortunately my wife got it for me for my birthday. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing of RuneScape Kingdoms Shadow of Elvarg, and if you haven't already, give the video a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.